Welcome to the Red Cup. That's right, JB.
JB is back. Full effect.
Got my main man from back in the day, man. Drew Council. My man Teflon Tony, George Harris, Black Grass, JB, Charlie Moore as usual, and Ricky G. Come talk about this big fight, man, on December the 1st, man. What we do, we always support our locals, man. And hell of a panel tonight, man. And we just support everything that comes through the city. And Grass always say, I love my city. And tonight's show is about, man, promoting and getting out there and going to the show, man. Going to the fight and representing our guys, man. And Drew, we got my man Drew right here, man. What you just growing up in the area, man, being a local fighter, doing your thing, man. I know this got to be a big venue for yourself and being a part of it. Outside of just being the guy that's on the fighting card, fighting. You know what I'm saying? Just training these guys, man, and handling great business with my man Grass. What this fight mean to you as far as like just you just being involved with it?
I think this is going to be one of the best shows that we had in the area in a long time. I think the atmosphere is going to be totally different from a lot of little local shows and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I think the turnout going to be great. There are some nice up and coming young prospects. Tony Magruder, George Harris. I just think it's going to be a great show, great turnout.
Yeah. And saying that though, like, I know back in the day we had our like joy of watching you guys, man. Back in the day, yourself, Mark Johnson, Keith Holmes, Daryl Cole, them dudes over the Armory and all that. You know what I'm saying? And to you, like I said, just you been involved with it on another side of it. Mm-hmm. And I think you can bring a lot of knowledge to Grass as far as promoting the joint, let them know how certain stuff go. You know what I'm saying? And the youngest you training, you know what I'm saying? That's real big respect what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You still there. You know what I'm saying? Like doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? In Grass, you come from the party side of it to the boxing side of it, promoting wise. What got you doing that, Grass?
Basically, you know, this is my little cousin right here, Teflon Tony Magruder. When he was amateur boxer, he kept telling me that he wanted me to get.
This your cousin on your mother's side?
On my father's side.
Your father likes me?
On the Grass side.
The Grass, no.
Nah.
He can nowhere near be on that side where I was invited there to the cookouts. You know, this man is pure light man. I ain't seen nothing.
Man, he always gotta take it there, man. Always gotta take it there.
I was going to
But Tony, man, when he was an amateur, I kept my eye on him, man. He worked in the shop with me. You know, he had his dreams of what he wanted to do. And then he came to me when he was 5-0. He was like, "Come on, Uncle, I'm 5-0 now. You got to come boogie with me, right?" Mm-hmm. And Drew, for like 7 years, was like, "Man, I know you're doing the big shows and the parties and stuff like that, but you can get in this boxing thing. It's gonna be the same success, you know, because you know how to deal with people." And I was like, you know, I like boxing, you know, watch it on TV and all that stuff, but not like, you know, we like basketball,
right,
you know.
Right.
And he was like, "Man, look, the concept gonna work, you know, this and that." So between Drew and Tony Father, and his father and Sean, they all, you know, we collab together and just say, "Man, let's just get it back in the city the way it's supposed to be." You know.
No, that's what's up. We got, like I said, we got a little panel. Man. We definitely got to talk to the boxers, man. The guys that's going to fight for our city. And that's one thing that you always did. You know what I'm saying? You always represent the city. And Drew himself, me and Drew was talking before the show on how we used to go see them fight all the time. You know what I'm saying? The Armory, you know, himself, Daryl Coley, Mark Johnson, our local fighters. Sean Bay Mitchell, we was there. You know what I'm saying? I just want these young guys to know the support they going to have on that night of December the 1st on how important it is to, you know what I'm saying, to represent and the people that's come out there to support the event. Let's bring that back like we used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like we meeting up. We going to the fight, you know. Like we in Vegas somewhere. We home though. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Y'all youngins, man, just give me a brief little situation on how big this fight is to you as far as representing your hometown.
Man, this is big. I used to be in the gym when I was little with Sean Bay and Drew, William Joppy and all them. So I was there since the beginning. So I already knew I was gonna be here, so it ain't really, ain't too much difference for real. I'm next.
So you was ready to run.
I've been there.
Oh, I got a question for you. So what goes into like in terms of like you're an amateur to like I guess declaring I'm going pro. So what you get to a certain point where what makes you declare like I'm ready? Like how does that process work?
Great question.
Basically, you get to the top level amateurs. It's like you gotta go.
I got you.
What else more is to do in the amateurs? I was already number one. Like what I'm trying to be number triple one. I don't know. Yeah.
So what was different with your training?
Just it's a slower
pro
pace.
level,
It's a slower
training,
pace in the
yeah.
pros. In the amateurs, more fast, it's slower pace. You gotta throw more power punches.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's really about hurting your opponent. In the pros and the amateurs, you just try to score points.
And what's the discipline part on like your eating habits and things
It's all
like
the
that?
same.
Your
It's all
diet.
the same. It's all the same for real. It's all the same. If you took it serious as an amateur,
Yeah.
take it a step above as a pro. It's the same thing. You still gotta make weight, eat the right things.
Right.
It's all the same basically.
Yeah.
Just more
But you
serious.
get a little money in your pocket.
Not yet.
As a pro, you will. Trust me.
Hey, make sure Tricky pay you, man.
You will.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them hit you with that you plus 3 in my next party and shit. If you knock the nigga out the third.
Plus 3. He said plus 3.
Oh, he's terrible, John.
Nah, big bro, my man Grass, man. I knew he had that vision way back in the day, and we had conversations. Man, he was like, man, the party's gonna go do what they do. But you was like, man, I'm trying to just do some other shit. And we always talk about the business side of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's the difference in promoting a party to you right now promoting a fight?
Well, one advantage that I got, like over live promoters, like I like to travel, and then y'all already know that I love my city, so I'm real passionate about everything that go on in DC. Kurt, you know that from y'all going playing basketball league, but I'm just always with my homies, no matter what. Even if I don't know them in the NBA, NFL, whatever. And I seen these great shows that's being hosted in Brooklyn. At the Barclays Center. And then, I go out there and see Golden Boy, did it more kind of like Tricky Inc. style in a nicer place, nice arenas, nice places, they had nice fights. And, so of course me being the way I am over DC, I'm like, man, I gotta find a way to bring this type of energy back to our city in boxing, right? Because people don't understand, we was known for basketball and boxing. Now I'm glad to see that we putting football players in the league and all that, but in the 80s and 90s, it was basketball and boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember all the way back, junior high school, if you had one of them handmade seat jackets, you came to Brown, man, that was big shit. You had girls, you had everything, you know what I'm saying? And, just all the way back from body punching in the hallway, you had to know how to fight just like with everything else. So we produced a lot of good fighters from here, as I displayed on the video. And in terms of the promotion, I just want, I just like to deal with people, and I'm passionate about DC, right? So for at the end of the day, Kurt, if it's up to me, I want to make you dance for real. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a party, like a good show, like people look good, meet each other, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So to the boxing world, I just look at all this talent that we got around here that's not being displayed properly, right? On the right stage, in front of the right audience. So when one of these cats become a champ, that just gives me another chance just to say I love my city, you know what I'm saying? And this is what we do. Yeah, like, hey, you got the little dude who's on your car here, champion. I was like, what the fuck you doing? That's what we do. Because everywhere I go, I carry the city with me, you know what I'm saying? And whether they with me or not with me, I'm with them, So
That's a great valid point, because I look at it like, just to me, I mean, you know what I'm saying, I'm on the basketball side of it, and we all know, you know, like the greats that came through with the basketball. But to me, I always deep in my heart, growing up, my age, you know, my era, I think that Sugar Ray was the best thing we ever had in the DMV ever. You know what I'm saying? Just from being from them, like just to represent him. He from Palmer Park, Maryland, with the
Grew up in
DMV.
DC,
Like,
moved to Palmer Park, all
I
that
mean,
shit
to
good.
me, I think to me, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I think that Sugar Ray is our biggest star that we've had just to come.
So it's crazy
From
you
it.
said that. Man, I just had that argument in Philly at the fight
Mhm.
the other day. And I was like, look, man, you know, it's like Philly known for fights. I say, nah. You know, I started drinking the Jameson and shit. Nah, nigga, DC known for fights, right? So he started dropping names. I started dropping names. He dropped Joe Frazier. I dropped Sugar Ray. He dropped Bernard. I dropped Winky Wright, Mark Two Shot. Going, you know what I'm saying? Started naming them. He's like, damn, y'all had all them champs
Yeah,
there. I
no-
said, yeah,
no
don't fuck
bullshit.
with my city, right?
Yeah.
But then I realized, though, I'm drunk now. They job big. They like the big dude sites. I was like, yeah, let me get up out of here.
You was drunk, you didn't want to get punched, right?
yeah.
You want your glass aside, but
I ain't gonna happen.
That's no bullshit though. Like I was talking to Drew before the show, man. Like all the talent came through on that boxing level. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't know that Winky right from here.
Yeah.
You know, so we went to junior high school together, KMU. You already know how we represent our university. But that's, you know what I'm saying, Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Then, I mean, you got Drew, Mark, Keith, Daryl Tyson, all them dudes. Sean, definitely Sean Bay. You know what I'm saying? Simon Brown. We got dudes, man, that been in that business
Yeah.
for a while, man. You know, and then we got the young guys right here that's actually ready to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think our city is more so, it's way more than basketball and football. We got some shit going on, man. I mean, we got entertainers, man.
Man, this is the greatest city in the world, right?
Professionals.
When you talk about people that's born, raised, and rooted here.
And we got the baddest broads.
One city get close.
Yeah, we got the baddest broads.
Talking about the womb.
Yeah, we got the baddest woman. We got the womb.
DC got the baddest bride.
We got the womb.
Houston under us.
Yeah,
But DC here, Houston
we
there.
got the womb.
You would know.
Yeah, we got the womb. Yeah.
I got a question for you. I got a question.
Bang.
Breathing, you achieving.
Hey, you know, we was talking about hoop, Drew. We was talking about like how the game is different. Say LeBron and them, what they got afforded to them in terms of taking care of their bodies and all that, and training versus say Jordan and them some years ago that don't have the shit they had. Is it the same in boxing, or is boxing pretty much the same? Like from when you train to like now with these youngers, is it better shit for them, or is it pretty much across the board with boxing?
Well, boxing is the same, but the stuff they have now, it's gonna help them recruit. It's a little bit easier. You know, the hyperbaric chambers and stuff like that.
You like that type?
Yeah, that type of stuff. We ain't had that stuff. We had ours was go to sleep and rest.
So the recoup is crazy.
Yeah, you can
Way
recoup
better.
right.
Y'all just go to sleep, rest, and don't get no pussy that night.
Exactly.
So now fighters can get that room out.
Don't you fuck her tonight.
No, you can't do that, but the recouping time is way different, man. And then like the boxing game, as far as the business part of it, it's like night and day now. We didn't receive the money that they getting right now. Like you talking about Winky, like people don't realize, man, Winky for it. We real cool, man. Keith for it. We real cool.
Mhm.
So to go back for a minute, we had a lot of guys when I came up, like me, Simon, Keith, Joppy. It's no city had 5 or 6 guys right behind each other at one time. Even from Sean Bay with Reggie Green, even with Mark. I'm gonna debate you on this though, but I really think Mark Johnson the best thing ever came out of DC. That's my
You
opinion.
don't debate me.
Yeah,
Man,
that's
I'm
his
with
cousin,
you.
right?
That's blood.
That's just my
You ain't
opinion.
gonna,
You
you
know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah, you right.
That's
Yeah.
just
You
my
don't get
opinion
no
for what he
argument
did.
At all.
Yeah, like real live, man.
Ray got the likes, but Mark bad.
Yeah, Mark was a man. I could tell you some stories, man.
First motherfucker in this weight class to get a motherfucking belt.
Yeah. African American.
Yeah.
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 Me.
No, that's history.
That's heavy.
and no setbacks. He was gonna get probably like another weight class or two.
Mm-hmm.
Cause everybody he sparred was bigger than him. You know what I'm saying?
Off camera, I'm gonna tell you a story. Somebody spot, but I ain't gonna put that on camera.
I got some all spot shit. I ain't say my shit on
I ain't
camera.
gonna say that on camera.
You know he gonna say it on camera.
You know what? Come on, Grass. You know I ain't got no cut shot.
Yeah. But that's good, man. You know what I'm saying? And then one thing that I gotta give a shout out to, man, is Drew. You know what I'm saying?
You damn right.
He grabbing these kids, man, from amateurs, you know what I'm saying, all the way up to pro, teaching them the business of boxing, along with the craft of boxing, right? And, you know, that's very rare, you know, because in basketball, you know, we can have agents, we can have financial advisors, we can have different stuff, you know what I'm saying? But you got a dude training you and kind of like teaching you the business at the same time. Like Tony know a lot of the business of boxing already. You know what I'm saying? He 5-0 with 4 knockouts, but he understands the business of boxing, right? So what I'm trying to tell Tony to do when he make all his money, give it to me before I can throw a puppy.
Hey, Tony, you ain't doing no. Hey, good move.
Read the fine print.
Hey, good move.
He said to me, I'm gonna something like, Tony, give me all your money, we're gonna throw this shit in Africa, it's gonna blow up. When he come back home, be like, it ain't work out that way.
You and Don King.
Don King in this brother.
But nah, them kids are very, you know what I'm saying, they intelligent with finances. They know what to do.
They know they doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They fighting, but they talking real estate, they talking investments. You know what I'm saying? And they realize now, you know, you hear the stories about the 70s and the 80s and how everybody, you know, because boxing doesn't have a government, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's no union to provide them a retirement plan. So what they're going to do with their finances is going to be very important. That's why they got to have the right people around you. You know, some of the cats that Tony hang with right now, right? And keep it real, I'd be like, man, fuck him. He got all bad habits. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to do that. You gonna stay focused. You gonna stay right here. You gonna get it popping later for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I ain't gotta call no names like that, but you know that's just how it go. And it ain't like the NBA when dudes mess up all their money and they hold on and then they turn 40 something, then they start getting a pension down their back, right? With boxing, they gonna make a lot of money, but they have to be very intelligent with what they doing.
Right.
You know, so you know they
And
put in
then
work.
and great point because one thing it's an individual sport for one.
You know?
So you take basketball, football, other sports, it's like, you know, you were at that level, your money get fucked up. You might call a motherfucker like, man, let me hold a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Just in gym, like using my team, I know you be good. That boxing shit, you ain't call them, you on your own. You know what I'm saying? You can't call a motherfucker that signed it of a contract like, man, I know you got that bag. I mean, the boxing shit, you might call nigga, you might to fight.
Right.
Fuck, I'm giving you some motherfuckers. Nah, hell no. The support system, you know, the support system in boxing to me has to be tight. You got trust.
People around.
You need a team, people around you. And you, like you said, right, you got to know shit. I think that's the different sports right now. Young athletes have an opportunity to study and get a great, you know what I'm saying, situation of what they know, what they're fighting. You the boss.
Right.
Back then it was like these agents getting money over you. You the one that's getting them paid.
Yeah.
Right now, that's why people be mad at LeBron them dude. They know that shit now.
Yeah, they done woke up.
So them crackers ain't getting no money no more.
Right.
So everybody looking like, oh man, motherfuckers just understanding how this shit go right now. You know what I'm saying? You going out there giving it your all, and a percentage going to a motherfucker don't even know you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying in general, a lot of the people is mad at that shit right now.
Right.
And like he's like young fella said, I know this shit.
Right. And it's too many intelligent ways to move money around now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, a lot of things could be camouflage, but you know, it's in black and white. You know what I'm saying? If you do this was gonna happen. If you do that, this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, with that being said, man, you know, it's exciting to me to get into this, just to learn the boxing game. You know what I'm saying? You know, it don't take me 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes, so I already done picked up a whole bunch of shit in a long time. in a short period. And I see the good side. I understand the business that quick, right? But at the end of the day, when you put your body on the line and you go in that ring and it's you against somebody else, right?
It's individual.
The reward should have come to the person who was the warrior in that ring.
No doubt
Right.
about it. Yeah.
Now, we all know that there's people who gonna help you get there, Kurt. You know
Mhm.
that. I know that. Drew, you know that. And I ain't saying they can't receive no compensation, right? You can't just say, forget them, because then you'll have a bunch of people around you that mean nothing, that mean you no good, right? But through the warrior, it's a reason why they call it the prize fight, right?
Mhm.
He gets the prize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when he get that prize as an African American and a 50-year-old gentleman that's in his family and life, you gonna do the right thing with those prizes, right?
Mhm.
But that's it. Let's get back to these numbers, man. Because I can talk all day about finance.
I already know.
Yeah.
You can talk with them on a lot of shit.
George, what's your style, bro? Like, what would you consider yourself? You say you heavyweight, right?
Yeah.
What would you, if you had to compare yourself to somebody or somebody that you, I guess, looked up to you? Or, what's your style as a fighter?
I mean, I can't really say that I have one particular style, just because I like to see myself as being versatile. However, as of late, I've been working on becoming more of a pressure fighter, or just learning how to hurt my opponent, and just kind of learning how important that is, especially as far as like turning pro, being in the pro game now, where it's, you know, it's about being patient, you know, having tight defense. Now you don't have, you know, headgear or anything like that, so it's definitely a step up as far as what's on the line. But again, I mean, I look up, you know, I watch all types of fighters, so like Holyfield, Tyson, Sugar Ray, Muhammad Ali. I mean, you name them, I've probably seen their fight. So again, I can't really put a particular style. Just say I have my own style. Definitely be there December 1st. You know, you can witness it for yourself. So
That's what
you know what I mean, you put a name on it however you like it. You know, that's how I'ma like it.
What about you, Tony?
I wouldn't know no fighter. I just say I'm a boxer, puncher. I like to box. I like to punch. Hit hard, so it's a boxer punch. I like to look sweet.
I see Tony Smooth. That's that smooth Sugar Ray style.
You sound like some Sugar Ray shit right
Yeah,
there.
he's smooth. He's like, you know what I'm saying?
Fighter punches.
Right.
She can fuck you up
So
all that way with that power too, and the points.
You in tip top shape right now. You ready? Yeah.
But Drew, from your perspective, from watching these youngins rumble, I'm pretty sure that you probably will have some comparisons to the both of them. From you, all the shit you've been through, the boxing shit. Like, who would you look at Tony as, and who you look at the heavyweight as?
So when I look at him, it goes deep when I look at him, because I told him years ago that I look at him, he needs to be where his partner is, the guy he hang around with. He need to be there, which is Adrian Broner. I feel like he's that type of fighter that he belongs there, and that's how I feel. Like he's behind, but he's going to catch up real fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He a real slick type of fighter. That's how he carry himself. And to talk to them real quick, they do have a style, but as they start having fights, they're gonna figure it out.
I got you.
Yeah, they're gonna figure out. It's just like me about to tell you, when crunch time comes, you know you got that floater, right? Yeah, they gotta know when it's crunch time come, what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Then when they start having a fight, they're gonna figure it out. So that part of it, they're gonna get as they start having more fight.
Experience, they come with experience. Yeah.
But Tony's a real slick type of fighter that can punch with even hand. You slip up, he gonna make you pay, man.
Right.
Yeah, he gonna make you pay.
That's my man.
What I got in crunch time, Kurt?
What you got in crunch time?
Bo jump up over the left shoulder.
What you got in crunch time? Yeah, he got it.
Bo nigga jump up over the left shoulder.
That nigga a fly to a mean ass party. Hey Joe, we ain't got nothing to do this month. I like that. Grass is sunny. That motherfucker man tricky. Like you know they throwing that all black joint down. You like damn good. And you bad motherfucker, Joe. No bullshit.
That's the crunch time move.
That's it.
That fly.
That nigga got a hell of a crunch time shit. I'm going with grass. Now we gonna get back to this. We always talk shit though, man. But you know what I'm saying. But so what made you start fighting though?
It's been so long. I don't remember. I've been fighting since before I can remember. I think my father got me in the gym, but I've been doing it forever.
Who you look up to as far as like when you just growing up boxing and your amateur experiences and all that? Like what fighter you can just pinpoint and say, man, that's that motherfucker right there.
If I'm gonna tell you the fighter who helped me come along my career the most, gave me the most advice, and taught me the most was Lamar Peterson.
Okay.
He the one that, like my big brother.
Another local bad boy.
The one that really, when I turned pro, the one that really helped me in the ring, outside the ring, the back.
That's the most important.
Have y'all ever been
outside the ring? It's very important. Now what?
No,
Outside the ring is very important.
Have you ever been in the spot where you thinking like when you had to shake it off? You know, like I remember Sugar Ray always saying like you gotta take a punch to give a punch. That's just something I always remembered as a youngin', right? And we've seen Sugar be, I guess, where he can dig deep when shit get different and pull through. Have you ever been in that spot ever in amateur or pro where it's like shit is real different, but you shake that shit off,
It get to a point,
chin strong, and you.
It get to a point in the ring where skills don't matter.
It don't even matter, huh? It's just who you are.
Who fast, all that don't matter. It's about your heart.
Who you are.
Both of y'all tired. Both of y'all hurt.
I got you.
What you gonna do?
We got the same blood. Trick 'em. The ticker good.
That's the shit that I always
Don't worry about the
Sugar.
chicken.
You know what I'm saying?
But you keep saying y'all got the same. It had to be through some other shit though. It couldn't be no like that. They ain't your real people. No, the bullshit. I mean, it can't be. Like,
His grandfather named Jack Pendergrass. That's who helped raise me, and he boxed.
So his grandfather named Jack Pendergrass, right? His grandfather named Jack. To merge, it could have been just anything.
No, nigga, his grandfather.
His real blood grandfather Jack Pendergrass. So where the fuck you coming at?
Yeah, okay. I'm a grass. He ain't grass. He got grass blood.
It's a lot of grasses out here. It's
Deep.
it's a loud pack. It's
Reggie.
Bush.
You got Reggie.
It's Reggie. I don't know what the fuck, man. This not your cousin. Brad, this ain't your cousin, Brad.
Kentucky.
He is nowhere near the complexion that anybody met your family. I met all your whole family. Been over the house, all that shit. That ain't your real cousin, man.
Yeah, okay. All right,
No bullshit though, but that's cool. I mean, I you know.
See, his mother watching that now. If she was here, what she'd say? Motherfucker, I'm a grass. That's my son.
But she can be. Maybe you not a grass.
He K2. He ain't grass. Hey, grass. You K2. You ain't. You K2, Joe.
That's my motherfucker. That's my motherfucking man right there, man.
Oh, shit.
Lord, man.
Yeah. Oh, he might go on Sammy P side.
You know,
Oh, shit.
Nah, we gotta get the heavyweight involved though, man. So what?
big boy.
Yeah.
Look like he ready to knock
Nah,
out.
look. He coming for the show, all big strong.
Joe, you like you ready to fuck a nigga up?
Yeah,
right now,
that's what you look like he about to do.
Yeah, I've been told I got that demeanor sometimes.
That's a great demeanor at that heavyweight division though. Knock a motherfucker out.
Yeah.
Hey. So when he put on a sweatsuit, right, Kurt, took his shirt off, right? Man, the man, everything that I want to be. I looked at the ad, no home. I'm 52 though, I got
No
still
blue.
say-
This ain't no blue. This ain't no
No
blue.
No blue, whatever. I still got
Same thing.
Okay, no blue or no homo, right? Neither one.
No blue get you past everything.
Okay,
No
good.
blue is the pass.
Nephew, took what's that? Fuck this shit right here. Nephew, rip, Joe. Nephew, give me a heavyweight joint real quick. This what happens when you work in the gym.
You
Now,
must
Kurt,
give him the heavyweight joint.
yeah, hey, Kurt. No, I said no.
Oh,
blue.
no blue on everything.
Like only
Hey,
No
Kurt,
blue
hey,
on
Kurt.
everything.
Man, I looked at this man, I said, man,
Oh, hey,
Y'all
man,
come on,
hey,
man.
man. You can't run your fighters away with this taking the
nigga,
clothes
nephew, man,
off.
nephew ready, man. Kurt, don't want none of that, man. We got a champ with our hands, man. And you come over here with all that fat boy shit. Get this shit out of here. You don't get this shit out of here. This who I hang with. This my crew right here.
Okay.
Hey, Kurt, this my crew. I hang with Tony and my nephew. I hang with nephew and the champ, man. So anybody want to fuck with the grass, no fun with you. Yeah, we ain't going for none of that. Yeah.
Shout out to Daryl Prue.
Hey, come on.
That was some funny ass shit,
Kurt
though.
terrible.
Yeah, shit. That's it.
I'm not fucking with it.
Nah,
At all.
So prior to the show, man. You know what I'm saying?
No time it is,
Like
Greg.
I was telling Greg, Drew, I said, man, Drew, always cool, had a good conversation, never see you. And the question I got for you, you know what I'm saying, like, just like, you kind of answered already with the little mock joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of answered already, like, what's like the toughest competitor? So you made me switch my question. Because I was going to ask you about, you know, as far as the local fighters, you boom. But what was your toughest opponent as far as from here? Not out of town. Your toughest opponent that you sparred or fought from here, local-wise.
A lot of local Winky Wright.
Okay.
Winky Wright. Even when I fought him, like, to me, a lot of people think Burnout was Winky. When I fought Winky, it was like, I sparred Purnell for, he helped me out. But Winky was like Purnell back then.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't stay still for shit.
Man, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the old Winky
Real-
standing
yeah,
there. Like,
yeah.
nah, man, it was Winky.
Real
I tell
tricky.
everybody that. Burnout was, he had a bigger name, but nah, Slim wasn't about that. You wasn't gonna hit him. He wasn't standing there. He wasn't gonna stand there at all.
You're right.
The university, nigga.
Hey, can do it. The university put a lot of dudes
Yeah,
on.
nah. I always want to ask you that because in my eyes, you was always to me. I'm like, man, I said Drew can run. You know what I'm saying? Always you and me and Daryl Cody worked out together back in the day when he was on top of his game. He always said your name. He always gave you props.
They're always
He said, man, he said one thing about Drew. He said, Kurt, you can't trick Drew into nothing.
Not, you gotta bring your lunch.
Yeah, he was like, you can't trick, and it's real talk though. He's like, you can't trick Drew into nothing. He always right there ready for anything because he make your fight plan, your fight game awkward. You know what I'm saying? And Daryl always told me that, you know what I'm saying, about you, and that's why I just asked that question because he spoke very high. Like he said, motherfucker just can't never figure him out. You know what I'm saying? And then you just name a fighter you can't figure. Wink is the same type motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just can't figure Wink out. Wink was awkward in the motherfucker, Joe.
Hey, but he like, I got him behind Mark and Ray. You know, when people say Mark and Ray, that's whatever you feel. You know, Ray had the lights. Of course, he had the bigger lights. But everybody who seen Mark fight, they was amazed.
Man, Mark was like a must see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when Shorty was fighting on undercards and them niggas was leaving after this fight.
Yeah, I agree.
They was out there motherfucking forming
Yeah,
my LA, Joe Magic and all. You know the thing, I was out there.
I
Like,
was out there too with you.
Man, you
when
got
Doug
it.
played for the
Yeah,
Bears.
we was
I got
out
to see
there.
two of his fights out
Yo,
there.
they
I
told
played
Magic used to make sure, like, I'm
Yeah.
going to see Mark Johnson.
Yeah,
After he fight, we gone.
yeah.
He was fucking the Mexicans up and everything. Like, that shit was
I
crazy,
didn't know when
son.
he right went to Kelly Mel.
Yeah, came university. The university went.
Small
The university.
The whole city though run through Benning Road.
I agree.
Yeah, that's why I keep telling people though. I had a
Yeah.
lost
What you run through?
Benning Road. I had lost tours right. They say, "Hey, how can you get to the White House?" They at Andrews Air Force Base. I say, "Go down here and go straight down Benning Road." Then I said, "Be off the 8th Street, then go to Pennsylvania Avenue. It's gonna be on your right." But Winky ride, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you know, it's just a way, you know, the way the city moved at that time, and you came through them times like that, man. You a fighter is DC and fight went together, man. That shit went together.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, young fellas. Y'all sitting there looking all like y'all ready to
They
fight
in a new
right
generation. They
now.
don't really understand.
Let me tell y'all something, Slim. This been going on for years. When motherfuckers show up in fights
He know
and they come to see y'all,
it's different. Fight somebody from out of town, and look, he know a little bit because he seen the push that Lamont got.
Right.
Like when I came, you know, Lamar, even when he was out Brooklyn, man, we was deep. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, me, I don't mind getting in a light little scuffle if we gotta get in one. You know, if they
I think
talk.
that's just some DC shit, though.
Yeah, if you just talking too much about yourself, like, yeah, he a homie though, yeah, little Philly dudes talking a little, you know, Mexican dude. I was like, well, first of all, you too small for me, right? And he said, yeah, but big dudes got bad knees. Then I sit back there. He right about that shit, right? But yeah, we got into it though, you know what I'm saying, with the Philly dudes, you know, when he fought, who the boy he fought? Yeah, when he fought him up there. Because really, they robbed him for real, you know what I'm saying? He beat the fight, but he got a slow start, but he beat the fight. You know what I'm saying? But just the way that our city have always embraced boxing, right? I feel privileged to be a part of this joint because this is not my passion. Promotion, my passion.
That's why you right fit for it because from promotion standpoint.
Yeah, from promotion is my passion.
You gotta get people to
bringing
come
people
and
together
support.
and all that, right? But another thing that trump promotion and trump boxing and everything is DC. You know what I'm saying? So when you talking about my city. Now I'm all in it. I'm all sensitive about shit. It gotta be right. We're gonna do it this way. We're gonna make sure so and so. They're like, yeah, you know, we can do something out VA. I'm like, nah, we're gonna stay right here in the city. You know, whatever. Y'all go MGM and gamble after this, but right here, we're gonna be right here. So for us to do this fight at a new arena where the Mystics play, brand new, you know, entertainment and sports arena. It's a nice joint made for entertainment. And to be the first one to bring boxing in, because I'm quite sure that other people won't follow my moves.
I'll do that, yeah.
Because that's what they do. They follow the grace. You know what I'm saying? After I lay the blueprint, then they want.
But you ain't letting you gotta lock that. You gotta lock that spot and get having me with Leonis.
Nah, because you know what? I feel blessed enough and talented enough that I create something.
He go
that
this bullshit. This bullshit.
I create something different. It's all good.
Get with Leonis.
Right.
And lock that motherfucking joint down.
You still got his number?
I can get a number for it.
Because every time I need somebody important number, you know I call you, right?
Yeah.
And they call me right back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's cool. But like I said, if they come for me or don't come for me, we're going to rep DC to the fullest.
Right.
So, man, it's late. We're going to get these youngins out of here, but come December the 1st.
Pretty good, man. Let me, look, heavyweight is looking like, look, man.
He looking like, man, I'm
He
ready,
ready,
to go before I
man,
rip
he ready.
this joint, man. Yeah. I had them out all day, man. We done eat salads, we did crunches, you
Ain't no
know what I'm
motherfucking style, man.
saying?
It's a promotion too. That's how that promotion shit be, right?
Hey, tell him to give you the Don King treatment. When Don was flying Mike everywhere.
Yeah,
you all that.
With the matching first.
Yeah, tell me all that. Yeah, all that.
We not
VIP.
doing none of that Bama shit.
Yeah. That ain't Bama shit.
We from DC. We gonna stay smooth with our shit. See how they coming? They chilling, man. Now when they come back on the red cup, right? With 15 or 16 wins, we coming right back to the red cup, right?
Yeah.
And guess how they gonna be acting? Just like this, yeah. Ain't that,
Hey, guess how I'm be acting?
what?
Just like this. Right. Hey, up my tickets to the party. That's all. Y'all need y'all to win. I need y'all to win.
Yeah, they gonna win, man. Them dudes
Nah,
been working
I
hard, man.
always got faith in my homies, man. That's no bullshit though. I'm proud of my young fella over there, man. You didn't run from the party. So what's that like, man? For real though, man. You know what I'm saying? You same team or
I
you?
don't know, Kurt, man. I don't really know.
You don't know
what I'm
yet?
saying? Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
What you trying to figure out, man?
Right now, I just want to put together a real good show and display the talent from the city, right? But you asked me how I feel, you know what I'm saying? Do I still got my same tricky team? Yeah, you know. You know, I got my wife gonna help me out. Don't say nothing about my wife, Kurt. I'm fuck you up. Right now, this gonna be a pre-fight. If you say something wrong about my wife, like you motherfucker.
Man, shout out to Big Sam.
He called me White Sam Perkins because he's 6'2", right? And Drew, you know, Drew know it as long as you know, man. Kurt, I don't really appreciate you talking, you know what I'm saying, slick. Because my wife's 6'2", man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it respectful. But he a fool, man. But listen, man. We're going to put this thing together, man, come December the 1st.
That's right.
Great fights.
No, we representing, champ. We coming through.
We got 12 fight card. We got both of these young fellas on the card. Got Dusty Harrison, the main event. Now you think Dominique them calling us back, Wade. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
So how many fights you got total that day?
It's gonna be 12.
12 fights total.
Yeah,
That should be something good, man.
All good fights too.
yeah. We got some good fights. If you're a fight fan, you're gonna enjoy yourself.
What's your prediction of your fight?
What is prediction?
I'm asking a question.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Knockout, man.
Oh, see, the fuck you looking at me like I'm saying, what's your prediction of the next motherfucking tricky party? You gonna say, if I ask you that off the air, you like, man, they gonna be in there. That's your prediction. Fuck, get the fuck on out of there. You know, yeah. What's your prediction of the next tricky party?
The next tricky party gonna be at the fight, cause after the fight,
What's your prediction?
I'm gonna do something.
Yeah,
The shit's
thank
coming
you.
out.
I can't ask
You
you,
want me to
man,
say
what
you
you
think
think was the
bitches gonna
fight.
be in there?
I know they gonna be in
The
there.
fur coat.
I know they.
Them heels.
I
behind
know
each
they
other.
gonna be in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what you gonna do?
Huh.
Gonna bring this much money. Kurt go to the bar. He 5'9", get to the bar, he's 6'8". Hey, what y'all need? Whole bankroll in his hand. Nah, they only take credit cards. Man, that's some bullshit. Hey, Kurt, man, you got that bankroll in every pocket, though. Come on, man. Cut it out, man. We taking credit cards now. We got that old bankroll, little hundreds. Hey, man, this nigga stupid. Come on, man. Told y'all, man, don't do that bullshit, Kurt. Know what you gonna do. Stand all the way in line. When you get in front, what y'all need? Hey, Drew, no credit card now. He pulled his whole bankroll out. Hey, Kurt, get.
Hey,
That's how I blew up, Kurt. Good looking. Shout out to Kurt.
Can I get a top 5
All time.
for you? Top 5 for you too, George. Top 5. Yeah.
All time.
All time.
No particular order.
No particular. Oh, we can go top 10 just to make it fair.
No, top 5.
Top 5. Okay, top 5.
Top 5. Floyd, Ali, Leonard, Robinson. 5.
Ray Robinson.
Yeah.
That's a trick question, the young fella, though.
Nah, they
They
stupid.
stories. They gotta be.
They stupid.
What number 5? My favorite, I just got thrown in Shane Lewis.
Shame, huh? I'm gonna have to go.
That's that brown eye shit.
Shane, your top 5?
That's just his
what I
own
just
person.
like.
That's
Tyson.
I like his full.
He said I like his full, but I don't like
Because
his full.
that's because I used to study Shane so much, man. So I got thrown in.
I ain't mad at Shane.
I like everybody. I mean, I like Ali. No particular order. Floyd, Ali, Sugar Ray, Leonard, Holyfield, and
Robs.
I don't really like Sugar Ray. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from him as a fighter, but just for me, his particular style wasn't one that I, watched. I probably had to go with like a James Toney or somebody from my
James Toney
fifth.
was nice, Joe.
Lights out.
James, lights out.
Nice.
Lights out and he ain't my top.
Just on the strength of
Nah,
how
but Lights Out had
slick,
shit
he was
with
slick,
him.
was
I was
slick
a-
as
shit with
defense. I
him.
mean, it was
I was a
hard
bo-
to
I was a
hit him.
boxing
Yeah.
fan.
That
A flush
motherfucker, hey.
point. A flush punch.
James
That's
Toney
a,
was
that's a
nice
good
as
ass
shit,
question, too.
I
That
like-
can go
I
on
like
and
that
James
on.
Toney was
like-
nice as shit too.
Sweet pea.
That's what I'm
Nice as a
saying.
motherfucker too.
Too, bro. He's
Give me
solid.
your 5.
I'm going to ask you a
Sweet Pea
question.
probably top 10.
Before we get Drew 5.
But
Before we get Drew 5.
It was
before we
hard to
get-
watch a sweet
Drew,
fight
Drew,
sometimes.
that's Drew been there.
Yeah, Drew Bennett. He
I'm
said,
at you got Shane Mosley or Mildred Teller.
Mildred,
I go with Mosley.
I'm going
I ain't
Moses.
see a lot of
Mildred,
When Mildred was at the top, he was not.
Mildred, he fell off too fast, yo.
Yeah, because he dropped that
the-
ball.
that's the
He
problem.
dropped that ball
That's
against
quick.
Chavez.
He was
Chavez.
lightning the bottom.
Chavez fucked his reputation
That
up.
referee fucked that.
I'm going with
He did
Mildred.
fuck that
In
fight
my
up.
opinion.
You know, the referee
That's
fucked
a-
him up.
that's a-
He's more aware.
I'm going
of
Mildred.
how much
Yeah.
time was left.
I'm going Mildred on that
Yeah,
one.
Look at these
That
young
was
niggas. Shout out to
crazy.
you too. They weren't even born yet. He's in somebody's nutsacks, but they know everything though. On YouTube, I seen it already. That's how my son be. That nigga know everything.
Hey, what about you, Drew?
Hey, Drew got 2 questions with this one.
That's deep.
Drew got the worldwide and he got local. So give the worldwide first. Then
That local joint gonna have dudes now speaking to you.
And we ain't worried about
Yeah.
that.
We gotta stay
Local,
Yeah, leave that one alone.
worldwide. No, we
Nah,
ain't
he
getting
go,
that
he
shit. No,
good.
that ain't what we
He
do.
still with Rumble though.
He can defend himself. He can defend himself. Yeah, get a worldwide jump first and then you low.
Joe Lewis. Woo. Muhammad Ali. I'm gonna mess y'all head up.
Joe Lewis is bad.
I look at Mark on a whole level, man. I'm throwing Mark in there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
No,
how
I
I
say
feel about
this
Mark.
fight. I mean,
Oh, no doubt.
Mark, I'm gonna go with another homie. I'm gonna go with Ray Leonard. But when I make these decisions, it's because I know certain things that they overcome that people probably personally don't know.
Right. You got one more. You got one more.
George Harris.
You got one more. Now this just the world jump. This the
Salvador Sanchez. Y'all might not know him, but
I don't have a clue who the fuck
I know.
I'm about to
Google him though.
YouTube him right now.
Yeah.
Google him.
Now, let me tell you something about that Mark joint.
Yeah.
Had Mark shit not get cut short,
Yeah.
everybody gonna have him in his top 5. He get 36 more months, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. We'll be having him in the top 2
ever.
or 3.
I agree.
Ever.
Let me say something
Mark-
real quick.
I agree.
If you really go back, do we not say that about Mark? If you really go back and look at Mark took the super hard road.
Yeah.
Mark really ain't never fight nobody his size, man.
Yeah.
Mark was 115, probably fight 125.
He couldn't
man.
get no fights at his weight class.
125.
Yeah.
So he had to go over there and fight, and he took, man. I mean, they called Mayweather the Mexican assassin. That was Mark for real.
Yeah, that was Mark for real.
That was Mark for real.
I
He was
agree.
chopping their ass down.
Damn.
Man.
That was Mark was Mayweather before Mayweather.
Yeah, like
I can go there.
You get what I'm saying? And that little shit, he was.
yeah.
Had he had that type
Yeah.
of discipline and shit
Right,
like they could
right.
be greatest ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Slim
But
was like,
I still say if Mark get 36 more months without getting no blemishes, we won't have all these conversations.
I
about,
agree.
what about? They know what about.
Mhm.
It'll be over. You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree with you.
Because I got to see him from an amateur, a little ass kid on. You know what I'm saying? Because from his friend, my wife,
Right,
his brother
right.
went to school with me. You know?
James was a bad motherfucker too. Now.
Yeah, he was bad, but wasn't no Mark though.
Yeah.
It's always,
So give me your 5 locals.
Ray Leonard, Mark,
Antonio, George.
Stay tuned for more information.
Say why you bullshit.
Yeah,
Hey,
give me your
y'all
5. They looking at you like, yeah, all right.
Winky.
I'm gonna throw Wick in there. I'm gonna throw Simon Brown in there because he took a hard road. People don't give him his respect.
But Terry Norris, you just like it out, Joe.
I can elaborate on that real deep on that right there.
Terry
Drew
Norris.
Wade, you got
Terry
slides in that top 5. Don't start that humble shit if you
No,
feel
I
like
ain't,
you
I
in.
ain't, I ain't. But that list could be deep. I had to look at it as a top
5. Drew. We don't do all this. We don't do all that. We don't do that sympathy. All that. We call this shit no disrespect. Man, you're 5. I ain't got time for that. Oh no, bullshit. 5. You got 4. Then your last one. Man, we don't do all that. You know, I
I
don't.
don't know that five correct.
That's bullshit, Drew.
It ain't bullshit, being honest.
Hey, Drew.
I tell you what, say Drew. See, this is what I'm doing, Drew. This is grass. What I'm doing, Drew.
Job,
Name the 4 that you just named, and then I'm gonna throw some hints in for your 5 one since you can't come up with the 5th. So name your 4. You
John
said
Bay,
Simon Brown.
Jobby, or Keith Holmes. Which one?
you said what?
You got Sean Bay, Jobby, or Keith Holmes.
Sean Bay, Jobby, or Keith Holmes. I'm going Sean Bay all day, any day, all day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Sean Bay was.
No disrespect to the other. I'm going with Sean Bay. As far as them dudes just named. And go and name some other ones, and I'm gonna go. Yeah. Name me some other ones, and I'm gonna tell you some other ones.
I'm gonna be sensitive always to
And you know what? And I'm a Coley fan too, though.
Yeah, Cody, my man. Yeah.
I'm a Coley fan now.
Yeah. But Keith Holmes from Benning Road.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I love Keith, a bad motherfucker. I think Keith Holmes and Daryl Cody was one of the best amateur fights I've seen in ever.
Yeah.
They
The
run
whole
like
hood was in. We couldn't even, man.
They run.
When I tell you, Slim, that's when DC was like, everybody.
They rumbled.
Street money everywhere. I was like, good God.
Who won that jump?
Cody won.
Cody got it.
Oh, Cody got it.
Yeah.
Daryl beat Keith, but it wasn't just them. It was a lot more.
My other man, what's my other man? Is it Michael Ward?
Michael Ward.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Daryl beat Michael Ward, beat Keith. He never fought Job, he never fought me, but he beat Daryl beat all the 47. He kind of like beat all
that. Man, y'all sleeping on Too Sweet, man.
Daryl beat all of them.
Man, Daryl was nice.
Yeah, Daryl beat all of them.
Who'd you fight locally?
Nah, Daryl was nice.
What's that? Welterweight?
What you mean,
Yeah.
amateur?
47.
47.
47. Yeah.
I fought Keith twice. I fought Michael Ward in name.
Them niggas was rumbling though.
Yeah, that was you
Yeah, them niggas was rumbling like.
going to the go-go the
The main ones right there.
With a steak on that motherfucker.
Going to the go-go the next.
Hey, Drew.
It wasn't no ice. It was
Straight
steaks
rumbles,
right
right?
How's that rumble with Bernard?
Man, Bernard fought a good fight. Tough, smart fighter. He got in my head.
Bernard or Roy Jones, who you got?
Nah, Roy would have beat him. Roy beat him.
Roy in his prime was
You got Roy.
Roy was tough, Joe.
Roy beat Bernard, but Bernard just came home. I was at the Armory.
You
They
got
put it on,
Roy
right?
fucked up.
Yeah, Roy was
Roy was a bad
Roy
motherfucker.
You
was
would
bad
fuck with
motherfucker.
him, Bernard.
Hey, what he did.
Roy ahead of his time.
Roy was good until
Roy-
Duke closed
Man,
his
that man
eyes.
had
What's the
3.5
little lucky
weeks of
motherfucker?
training for Roy
What's my
Jones.
man name?
He
Close
still
his
would've beat
eyes.
him.
Tom. Tom closed his eyes. Do the
Roy.
motherfucking heavy over.
Roy, I remember
Hey,
Roy.
man.
Roy had that X factor back then.
Roy that hate making his eyes closed.
I want to ask you this, Drew. You going with? I love Lamont or Coley. If they in their prime, a nice rumble. To me, they the same weight wise. They the same little type of fighters. I mean, if you had to just pick one particular that one fight, you going Peterson or Coley?
Daryl. You had to have some power to really beat Daryl. Lamont really ain't got the power to beat Daryl. He wouldn't beat Daryl. That's just not
This is we doing the cut, man. We keep it real, man. I keep telling motherfuckers,
Yeah,
Coley was
yeah,
nice,
yeah,
man.
Holmes,
Coley was nice. Coley was nice. People don't give my man his due, man.
I love the way, big up to Daryl Coley. I love the way he speaks to you in the club. Bro.
Larry Holmes.
Daryl, my man, right? But June even gotta speak to Daryl, and Daryl speak to you. Daryl be like,
Hey, look, Larry Holmes was a champ for a long fucking time.
ain't nobody say that to you, Daryl.
Motherfucker was gonna sound good, Joe.
That's my man. D. Coley, you know that's my man, man.
You talking about Roy Jones?
No, I'm gonna tell you, I want to this one, and I want the youngsters in this. I know they heard about the Marks and the Darryls.
Yeah, they
This
go around.
true story, right? Back in the day, me and Daryl together, right? Daryl coming together. This one, Daryl Dillon was doing their thing. They was pros.
Right.
Daryl was like,
Tyson
man,
knocked that motherfucker.
Ham want me to give Mark some work. Mark got a fight coming up.
That's because of the way he did
He's a
Ali.
taller opponent. You know what I'm saying? You know he want me, give Mark some work in the gym, train. I mean, spar. So we on that way. The Mark my cousin. He like, Daryl like, I'm gonna fuck your little cousin up. I'm like, nah, shorty ain't going with that.
Surprise of your life.
I'm going with that shit. Daryl said, man, I'm about to fuck his little ass. You know, Ham. If you know Ham would take a sparring joint to a fight.
Yeah.
He could have talking that bullshit. Boom. It's supposed to be like some wreck and get the next nigga better. But Ham would turn that shit into like
A real rump.
to make the fighters mad at each other. Like y'all don't fuck with each other. Oh, that nigga, all that bullshit. So they get to working on they.
I got a question.
They in that motherfucker rumbling so motherfucking hard. I'm just looking at this shit. I'm like, God damn.
What you think's the best?
Motherfucking Mark just started like hitting Daryl with little body shit. So Daryl just woke up. You know, it's like, man, I'm about to fuck this little nigga up. Hey, Grass, they got the rum in that motherfucker, Joe. Ham had to step in between that shit like, oh, this shit ain't. Them
It was
niggas
a
got
sparring
like,
joint.
them niggas got
Sparring
serious like.
In the sparring shit.
Them niggas got real serious. I'm like, I thought y'all was just.
I can imagine that shit probably get out of hand all the time.
Man,
huh?
them
I
niggas
would
got
imagine.
the rum. Hey, Drew,
Sparring practice.
you been in them
You know what I
situations
mean?
like that before?
I seen.
So how that shit go?
I seen Mark. I'm not sure. I seen Mark spar Eugene Sonny Speed, right, at Finley's.
Been and roll.
Man,
Everything
you could that could have been a pay-per-view joint. That's how
Yeah.
hard it spawned. Mark's so slick. After the spawn session, I said, Mark, I know you did that shit on purpose, right? The bell rung. Mark pulled the hook. And, and Eugene Speed was doing a stinky leg before the stinky leg came.
Damn.
I can relate. I can relate to what you saying.
No, I was
Joe,
like,
Mark, you do shit like that in training sessions. Joe, like they was, that shit get personal. Shorty going
Yeah, he was born for that.
because he was like, I weigh. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talk. He was like, nigga, I can fuck with y'all. That was his whole shit, Joe. And that personal conversation, I was like, man, what you think about? He said, cause I can get with all them niggas for real. I'm just not them niggas height and size, man. You know what I'm saying?
he's mean. I seen the first hand. He mean, man. From little dudes to middleweight, I done seen it all.
Yeah. Now, Shorty tough as a motherfucker, man. But that's good, man. We got my man Grass. Oh, now Rick got a question.
Yeah, so what you think the best fight that never happened? That should have happened?
The bet. Oh man, that's too deep right there.
Tyson Holyfield before he went to jail.
Tyson only before he went to
I don't feel bad, motherfucker.
Hey,
what
Joe,
about
I
Bernard?
got
Bernard,
Hey,
I don't feel bad, motherfucker.
Before Tyson went to jail,
And so you say you're heavyweight, right? You got that frame like a Holyfield type motherfucker, a smaller heavyweight.
Cruiserweight, heavyweight, yeah.
The fight I wish
It never
there wasn't possible. That was never possible. That would have been great. Would have been Floyd and Sugar Ray, man. That it wasn't
Oh, you
possible.
saying from that perspective, like
I'm saying
can never work.
they would've-
I thought you were saying it
the
could
closest
really
one I
happen.
think, the
didn't
closest
happen.
one I wanted to see that never happened. It could have happened. I would like to see like in the early '90s, Tyson and George Foreman had fought.
Oh yeah.
Man, Tyson, the fuck you.
I don't know about that.
Shit.
I
know
fuck
about
Michael
it.
Moore. I'll
George
tell
had
you
some
that.
slug sandwich with him, man. George had some slugs.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
man.
saying.
Yeah,
He
man.
was gonna be
He
right
was
there.
gonna beat you right there,
Like,
Mike was so fast.
Iron Mike in his prime was fucking George up. Y'all ain't tripping. Iron Mike in his prime.
you seen what happened to Tyson when he met up with Holyfield, though.
Yeah, but
Hey, look, that first fight though,
Holyfield can match that type of shit.
I got one
Holyfield
for you.
was sharp on
What's
the
the
shit.
best round you ever watched?
Oh, Hagler Hearns
man,
won. Hagler Hearns won, man.
Hagler Hearns won
Nah,
round
you don't
14.
think so?
Hagler and yeah,
Ray-
Hagler Hearns won. The best round of all
I'm
time.
gonna say
That's the-
Hagler beats Mugabe.
You
You go check that out.
yeah, I seen
Hagler Hearns won round one.
What about the
Best
one
round ever.
with Riddick Bowe and
And Holyfield, that was a great round.
That was crazy.
That was a great round. Yeah, that was a good one.
When he came when Holyfield was hurt.
Yeah, Holy was hurt. He shook that shit off.
Yeah.
He shook that shit off.
Holyfield's a warrior.
Hey,
yo.
Slim.
That motherfucker could
Sugar
take.
Ray 14th round with the detached retina.
Yo, I'm surprised
Hearns
Holyfield's still good. Holyfield took some ass whoopings, Joe.
That's
And
why
he
he-
stood right
best
there,
round
Joe.
was round 10. Castillo, Luis Castillo, and what's his name? Diego Corrales.
Oh yeah.
They was
They was
wrecking like
rumbling and
shit.
Diego came
Both
back.
of them kept
Got
knocked down,
dropped.
got
Got
down,
dropped.
Diego kept
Three
getting
times.
dropped,
Diego got
and-
dropped
and
3
then he
times.
came
Came
back.
back, knocked him out.
Went back and knocked him out.
Same round.
Hey Drew, let me get you on the record for this one. Then we're gonna close out. I always, man, give me your real spill on that Overcar and Daryl Coley fight. Who won that fight?
Daryl beat that man.
Thank you, man.
Daryl beat him.
They robbed my
Listen,
man
listen,
on
listen,
that.
They
listen,
robbed
listen. I was out
I
there.
watched
I was
that
out there
shit.
with Daryl
Yeah.
for that fight. Daryl beat him. Overcall was in the pocket with Don King. That was Tyson.
Everybody kept saying it, yeah.
Tyson had part of Overcall back then. Daryl Coley beat that man that night. Daryl beat him.
That night right there, he beat him.
He beat
Tony,
that man.
Tony, this leads me to a question with y'all too, man. Don't let this motherfucker right here be the deciding factor on who will win that fight. Knock them niggas out on December 1st. So that camera don't go on Brad, and the only thing he worrying about that party after the fight, and he good and all that shit.
Hey,
man, all
Brian,
that
who
shit,
he
man,
trouble
but-
with?
I
Hey, but no.
Aaron Pryor was a
No
bad motherfucker.
bullshit.
He said, yo, the other bottle. Give me the other bottle.
Hey, George, show him the flag, young fella. That's what we here for, man.
Drew, you remember that
December
shit? Aaron Pryor said, give him the other bottle.
We gonna support that joint, man.
Indeed.
That's where we at, man. And
DC Fight Night, man.
Come out.
Yeah.
yes,
Come out
sir.
and support my local fans, man. My local
Sell
family
out, sell
and
out.
my city, man. In a brand new arena, right? And I'm gonna bring them Congos out after the party.
We're
We
gonna
all-
sell it out. Sell it
we gonna
out.
shake our ass after the party.
Hey, Greg, I already know what's happening. I already know what's out with Tricky, man.
Hey,
You know.
big up to the 50 and over league, man. Big grass, man. Every time with 40,000 points, 60 rebounds, 1,000 fouls, right? Hey, right now they blowing my phone up in the 50 and over league. Everybody want me on their squad.
Man, they called you for the party to fight, man. They ain't called you for they ain't heard about you showing up to motherfucker. Man, Grass, how much them tickets to the
Big
fight?
up to that ibuprofen. Hey, I got $45 tickets, $70 tickets, $100 tickets for those who want stretch. $150 if you want to be up close. But the arena is amazing. It's really made for this. So any ticket you get, really, you're gonna be able to have a good view of the fight.
I was there last
and
week,
we got
real
the
nice.
big screens to show it all over, right? And big up to the Kurt Smith crew. The whole bar gonna be open, and you going outside. We got a tent outside for my cigars and those who like to breathe before they come in the fight, right? I got all my ring girls right here. After the fight, if you want any of them, call me.
I ain't gonna call you. I ain't call you.
No, you gonna work this shit. If they smoke that reefer, it's over. They smoke that herb, it's over.
Yeah, we got that. God damn.
What?
Man, let me get out of here, man, before my fights have dirty urine. Everything, man.
Nah, but, hey, we go. Nah, we close, man. Once again, another red cup joint, man. Appreciate my man Drew. We've been rapping for years, man. People don't know this is my dog right here, man. Always, man. My man Tony, my man G, the heavyweight. We gotta get this shit done. Let's get this fight. Let's win this shit. And then the next joint, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have the motherfucker pop. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna give you a little insight on the promoter. Don't fuck this fight. I tell you right now, that next tricky, y'all gonna be paying. Somebody got 3 with me. Like, nah, you good, but your man's got Nah, but we good. But nah, no bullshit, Red Cup, man. We'll see y'all next week. JB, Charlie, Mo, Ricky G. We out here, man. My man.